got another comedy action going on. This is another young woman I brought up not that long ago, and I'm excited to bring her back up right now. I think we should get those applause rolling one more time and give it up for Liza Rothschild.
Rothschild. Thank you all for bringing the Times Square madness. I know it's a little bit ridiculous. It's a problem that I've been dealing with lately, the whole sidewalk etiquette issue. You all feel that? People in New York City just don't seem to have it. And I've noticed that when the weather gets nice out, the aggressive solicitors come out of hibernation. I don't know, have you guys noticed that as well? Yeah, they're ridiculous. But these aren't the solicitors of yesterday. They're like trained ninjas. So, I know, it's ridiculous. So as I'm running late to work, they surround me, and I like stutter step to avoid their advances, but they spin move back into eye contact range. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, did my fast pace and eyes to the ground give you the impression that I was interested in hearing about the Feline Rescue Fund? That's weird. The only cat relief I support is euthanasia, so it's really not on the same page. But telling them that you're not interested in their cause never works. So I use one of their tactics. I engage them in a conversation they don't want to be in either. Like, what's teabagging? Great, why are you running away? I'm just your friend. No? I just wanted to talk too. But sadly, aggressive solicitors aren't the worst sidewalk etiquette offenders. I think that prize, hands down, goes to the foreigners. I think some sort of informational package should be handed out at customs, the do's and don'ts of New York City sidewalks, no stopping, mapping, absolutely no flash photography. But, thankfully, that you can spot them from a distance. You can spot any foreigner from like a 10-foot radius, because they're the only assholes that think it's okay to walk with their family like they're trying to get out of a capture the flag jail. They're like a hand-holding human wall 4 people deep, and they're like, no, I don't want to play Red Rover. I'm trying to catch the 6th train. Step aside, fuckers. Gotta love Times Square, so I appreciate it. Thank you all. But I've noticed lately that our society is very non-committal. We all love to sample things. I do too. You love to sample things before you commit to it, right? You want to test drive. So we have test drives, like I said. You have the 90-day return policy. You have just a tip. And whoever invented just the tip further prevented any drunk sorority girl from ever making a conclusive decision, right? And I thank you for that. You really helped me out of a lot of binds there. But the thing about just a tip is it's a mental game between guys and girls that we're really not on the same page for. Guys are like, yeah, if I just show her what I'm working with, she's totally going to be into it. And girls are like, yeah, if I just, be patient for 5 seconds, they'll invite me to his formal. There's a major disconnect going on with this whole game, and I think we should all, have a whole rule book for it. So I'm not playing by the same one. But the whole seeing someone naked for the first time is pretty awkward. But I'm gonna offend some people here. It's okay. I'll know who you are when you don't laugh. Have you ever had a sudden encounter or a surprise encounter with an uncircumcised penis? Look, guys should wear some sort of medical bracelet warning girls about what's happening below. I think it's unbelievably unfair to be surprised when you go down there and you see something without, like a stocking cap on. You're like, oh my god! Put the turtleneck away. I do not Haven't you learned by now that every girl has a drunk alter ego? And it's essentially a ticking time bomb until you figure out which transformer you're sitting across from. Drunk girls' alter egos are like the seven dwarves of drunk girls. You know, you have sleepy, bingy, barfy, slutty, flirty. And then there's me, a horny guy's drunk nightmare. You know, I'm droopy. My drunk alter ego is a stroke victim from Southie. I have a slurred Boston accent, and I can only speak out of the right side of my mouth. And my hand is permanently affixed in the T-Rex position. I think it must be a huge turn on hour 1 into the date when the guy realizes that my hands and mouth are functioning as if they aren't on speaking terms with my brain. He really must be into me. That's why second dates happen often. So guys, next time you're you're considering buying the round of Patron shots for your date, just think there's only 1 in 7 chance that she's a slutty. You might be stuck with a droopy. I can tell you that's no good for anyone. So on my commute to work, I pass the same homeless guy to and from on my way there and on my way back. And on my way there, on my way to work, he's sleeping. And on my way home, he's paper bagging some sort of liquor. I'm just like, dude, you are living the dream. I mean, right? He did everything that day that I wanted to do. I don't ask for much. He slept in, he got a tan. I assume he took a nap somewhere in there, looks tiring. And then he's happy houring al fresco? I mean, where do I sign up, right? But, so I've developed a certain level of rapport with this guy because I've been stepping over him for about 2 years now. And the other day I walked by him and he was like, "Hey lady." I was like, "Yes, sir?" He was like, "May God give you all the gifts he's given me." Sarcasm? I thought we'd have something going here. All right, no money for you today. All right, I'm Liza Rothschild.